I'm an indie filmmaker from Columbus, Ohio. I made a documentary about a cyberstalker, and this story is just getting really weird. Even though I was granted a Civil Stalking Protection Order and he was found in contempt of court, he's still getting scarier. These are just vlogs to document what he's doing online and how social media companies are doing nothing to curb his behavior.
I can't just walk down the street and feel normal like everybody else. I have to wake up feeling sick every day. I have to wake up with no answers as to why I'm sick every day. I don't feel like I should be held responsible. I'm the one that had to go to 30 doctors to figure out what the hell is wrong with me, and nobody's figured out what's wrong with me to this day.
In the Civil Stalking Protection Order hearings with me, he states repeatedly about his deep psychological and psychiatric problems.
I was hospitalized at St. Thomas Hospital, and I was diagnosed with, at the time, bipolar disorder, which is when most people start experiencing things like that. So from age 19 up until about age 27, I experienced repeated involuntary commitments to various mental health hospitals in Akron, Ohio, St. Thomas, Barberton Hospital, City Hospital. These were all related to psychotic episodes or suicide attempts. For the first time, starting last year, I started experiencing mental health issues again. And I started really struggling with wanting to commit suicide. With that, I have a tendency to get angry and have psychotic episodes. Is a component of my mental health issues. If I allow myself to go too far in an aggressive situation, I am going to become dangerous, and I know that, and I've been hospitalized for that. Dangerous myself.
He talks a lot about his mental health problems.
Obviously, there's a separate complaint about Vanessa Griffin to the Ohio Supreme Court, to the Disciplinary Council, over the ruling because of multiplicity and First Amendment violations and bias and prejudice and, claiming that I'm a mentally ill homeless person living in my car, stuff like that. Severely mentally ill. She can't say things like that. She's not a medical professional, and there was no medical professional in the case that testified that I was severely mentally ill. She just made that up.
But in court in Reno, he says he has no mental health problems.
Most of the statements made against this man are false. I am not deeply mentally ill. I'm not faking being an activist. I am absolutely not refusing to quote unquote seek mental health care.
I'm not considering that. We're going to extend the protective order for 2 years. All right, you'll have to reserve it.
How about you go fuck yourself?
I figured that was coming. You have a great day.
No.
This hearing is over.
Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself, you old fuck.
Yep, he's done.
He lied under oath. Ohio law says if you lie under oath, that's perjury and it's a felony. It also says it doesn't matter which venue he lied or which statement was a lie. In Columbus, he said he's severely mentally ill, had psychotic breaks from reality, and he's been suicidal. In court, under oath, 6 months later in Reno, Nevada, he says he has no mental health issues, that he has no mental health problems. One of those two is a lie. It's also substantive to the case because that was his defense in the CSPO, was that he's not really responsible because of all of the adversity he faced with mental health issues. If the mental health issues are a lie, why is that not considered perjury? I'm not qualified to diagnose the guy, and I don't know what's true and what isn't. But clearly, he should be talking to someone that's either a psychologist or a psychiatrist. It's very clear that something is wrong with him and nothing is being done.